Hey everyone, Josh here at Bogey King Golf. I'm out on the course to test one of the newest, coolest golf tech gadgets out there. Just launched. This is the pinned Caddie. It is a golf GPS tablet, first of its kind. It was named the best new product at the PGA show this year, 2025. And so they sent this to me to try out. And this is the first time that I'm gonna use it. So I set it up last night, filmed the unboxing, initial setup. That video should be live, so if you haven't seen it, go watch. But right now, we're out on the course. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna turn it on. Now again, I've already signed up. I've already got all the details, and we're going to entered. And so we're got the courses loaded. So if you, again, haven't seen the setup video, then go watch. So we're gonna see kind of live how this does. Now I haven't played with this yet. This is the first time I took it out, and turning it on should link the GPS. And then we're gonna play a few holes tonight, and we're gonna see how this thing works out in the course. I've got my Garmin S50 on, so I can kind of test and double check the distances and the GPS functionality. I also have my rangefinder that I'll use as well, and so we'll be able to kind of validate as we go and play the various holes. But we're loading here. We'll see kind of how long it takes to get up and running. I like doing all this stuff live so you guys can see. And I did have to run a software update. I did have to sign up, and so let's look at my courses. So I'm at the St. Anne's Club. I'm gonna play 9 holes. If you can see that, I'm going to play from the whites. We're gonna start at hole number 10, and I'm just gonna start with myself. My buddy Jason's here, but we're just gonna track my own. So we're gonna click start round. So we're at number 10, it's par 4, it's the 9 handicap, and we're going to play it. So you can see there's the whole flyover, which is pretty cool. Right now it's giving me the front, middle, back, and it gives me the whole kind of overview of the hole. That is pretty stinking sweet. Hopefully you can kind of see that. So the other cool thing about this is, let's make sure the camera center here, is that as you play, you actually just stick this, let's see here, right here. So this just sticks to your cart. You get all the information, you can take it off, check things out. But we're going to line up, take our shot, and then we'll see what this looks like out in the fairway. I'm going to go through some terrain here, and you can see how steady the magnet is sticking to the cart. Hey, play cart ball often? So, I don't know if you can see this or not in the light, but it's showing 84 yards to the middle, 99 to the back, 67 to the front. Live updating. Then if you look at my Garmin, it's 83.79. So we're, you know, about the same ballpark, 257 yard drive. All right, let's see what I do to enter my score here. So I got a bogey. Next hole. This is a par 5. That's a pretty detailed. Got the view of the hole. Let's take off while it's flying over. There's nobody really out today, but we don't want to impede the pace of play. So it looks like we can find our location, we can tap in certain areas and see the distances. So if I want to go to the sand trap, it's 213, down by the cart path, 279. Got 3D, got a 2D look, that's pretty cool. Got a look at the green, not going there right now. We've got the drone flyover, that's where we are. And we're gonna go back to the 3D view, and then we're gonna tee off. I'm 261 out from the center. If I wanna, I'm not gonna go for it, typically lay up, but I can pick my point where this is the tree here in the middle, 123, 159 is to the front, and then there's more junk up there. But that's pretty cool to be able to see everything. So if this was a course that I wasn't new to, or I was new to, being able to figure out, so if I move this over here, I hit this guy, while I go back, I don't know. All right, so there I am right there. So hopefully you can see this, but I am 134 from the middle, 150 to the back, 120 to the front. So I've got a couple options, 101 layup, 118, 120. We're just obviously gonna go for it here. But this thing is pretty sweet, gives you all this rich information in this detail. All right, so we're gonna say that was a double bogey. We'll go 7. It was a fairway hit. It was a fairway hit. It was not a green in regulation. Say it was 2 putts. No penalties. On the next hole, par 4, 300, 12 yards. All right, so we're not in the tee box. Tee box is over there. There's Jason. So I'm looking here. So the sand trap is on the left of the fairway. Decently wide fairway. The sand trap is 213 from here. So we're about where the white tees are. 230 would be the ideal landing spot, or short. And then you have just a little ways in with a wedge, or maybe your pitching wedge. So I just played about 4 additional holes with the pinned Caddie, and so far I've been pretty impressed. I did check the yardage against my Garmin, against my pinned golf rangefinder, and they're relatively close. Obviously the device connecting to the satellite and the way that it works is a little different, but I think yardage wise they're pretty close, so I don't have any major concerns there. From a usability perspective, it's quick, snappy, nice way to put in your details. So we're gonna look once I'm done, see what kind of post-round stats we get. Right now, we got 2 more holes to go. We got 17 and 18, a par 5 and a par 4. So we're gonna use this on those 2 holes, and then I'll give you guys like my, overall initial impressions, and we'll wrap it up for today. All right, I just wrapped the round. I entered my last score, it was a bogey on 18. We're gonna hit round summary. So, not my best. It says I shot a 47 plus 11. If I click here, it's gonna have my scorecard, which is pretty cool. It's pretty neat. And then I can end round. I did track some of my stats while I was out there, but did get distracted, not gonna lie. So this gives me my handicap, my lowest, my highest, my rounds, birdies, pars, recent rounds, details, view all rounds played. And then there's more stats and more data here. Oh, coming soon, I should have read that. So these are coming soon, bet tracking, more games, achievements. So Pinned Golf is going to update this and add to it over time. And again, no subscription fees, that's pretty cool. So check them out, pinnedgolf.com. Click the link below for the discount that you can get on this device and any other Pinned Golf equipment. I've got my Pinned Golf rangefinder right here. I also have my favorite Pinned Golf speaker. This thing is with me all the time, magnetic. So check them out, Pinned Golf. Check us out, BurgerKingSports.com. We're going to keep playing with this. We'll give you guys a long-term review, so make sure you're subscribed. Hit that like, it goes a long way to help us. We appreciate all your support, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So get out, play some golf, and know that you can always have fun, even when you're playing +1. So until next time, everybody, later.